rider coming out of Canada. She's already got a spot in the Olympic squad. She's really out here racing for a victory today.
Well, a great job being put in by Katerina Hanusheva, teammate for Lunatics of Allison Dunlap. Hanusheva has moved herself up solidly into third position. Right now riding in fourth position is a rider from North Carolina, Willow Korber. This course, unlike any that these ladies have ever raced on before, most of our cross-country courses hosted on venues at ski areas with big, long, sustained climbs and then lots of opportunity for recovery as they descend down the other side of the mountain.
Here we are at Cameron Park. We're on a 416-acre ranch, if you will. There are not any sustained climbs, like you said, but there is a lot of really fun twisting and turns and really fun single track. It looked to me as if these ladies were just out having a good time as they were out there riding today.
Well, here we await the finish. We know the riders are on their last lap. And Allison Dunlap and Allison Sider, they have been waging battle all afternoon. They waged battle yesterday afternoon in the short track.
Two of the best ladies racers in the world. These women have raced on road, they've raced on dirt. It doesn't get any better than this.
Well, once again, it's Allison against Allison out there on course. They have been away from the field for almost an hour and a half now, just charging across this very fun, sometimes demanding cross-country course, and it is going to come down to this finish sprint. And the report is, it's Allison Dunlap and Allison Sider wheel to wheel on this course, winding it up for the finish. And onto the pavement. Allison Dunlap in the lead. It's going to be Allison Dunlap.
It's going to be really interesting to see who pulls out third place today.
It will be Katerina Hanusheva. Katerina will come to the finish line third place.
Oh, it was a great day. I felt good. It was fun riding with Allison Sider, and I'm just thrilled.
And how about the people here in Waco? They've been out around that course cheering you guys on, huh?
It was really fun. She and I had twice as many fans because anybody cheering for her was cheering for me.
Cam captured excitement from your point of view. Brought to you by those maniacs at nitrospider.com.
4X motion all-wheel drive, hill descent assist, a GPS navigation system, 4-corner adjustable air suspension, a 310 horsepower V8 engine. Yep, our Touareg already comes available with all sorts of hardware. And we just added some more. The Volkswagen Touareg, Motor Trend Sport Utility of 2004.
So I'm Dave, mechanic for Trek Pro Mountain Bike Team, and this is Travis Brown's bike. He'll be racing at 2 this afternoon. Basically, before every race, we have to kind of just go over everything. Wash the bike. The bike's been washed, gone through, gotten all cleaned up. We've got the tire selections, grip selections, everything that he decided yesterday for today's race. Making sure the gears are shifting properly, front and rear.
All right, we're back at the start. Final race of the weekend of this Norman National Championship Series opener in Waco, Texas. Big field, obviously the contenders. Two-time world champion from Canada, Roland Green, riding for Trek VW. And then last year, silver medalist at the World Championships, Ryder Hessdahl. There are a couple of other guys out there, though, American riders in contention to both make the U.S. national team to go represent at the Olympics this summer. First, let's talk about Jeremy Horgan-Kabelski, reigning national cross-country champion, and also out there, Jeremiah Bishop, Trek VW rider from Virginia.
You know, Larry, it's been 14 races, nearly 3 years since any American man has actually won a U.S. cross-country race. So I tell you what, it's really, really going to be interesting to see how these guys tend with this huge rush of Canadian phenomenons coming on this year.
When you talk about Canadian domination, let's not forget about the Canadian cross-country champion, Jeff Kabush.
That's right, Kabush aboard his new team, Team Max's Turner, coming off of his third-place finish yesterday. He's really looking for a strong finish to show his new team exactly what he can do.
Well, it is the usual cast of characters in this front group as they come through at the end of lap number 1. Ryder Hesjedal, Seamus McGrath, Jeff Kabush, two-time world champion for Trek VW, Roland Green. Jeremiah Bishop riding this single track very, very well. He's got that sort of East Coast woods flow going.
Yes, he does. And when he's surrounded by that group of Canadians, I tell you what, he's got to feel like he's in pretty good form right now.
We are having fun riding our bikes in this Waco Park single track.
I tell you what, Larry, I was out there riding this course today, and I don't think I've ever had so much fun. I need you to give me the 800 number for the Chamber of Commerce here in Waco.
And that's 1-800-WACO Waco. We still have a big group coming through. Ryder Hesjedal, McGrath, Kabush, Roland Green, Jeremy Horgan-Kabelski, Bishop, Sager, and 18-year-old rider Max Blackston. In April, this course a lot more technical than yesterday.
A lot more technical, Larry. It's got tight switchbacks. It's got quick, deep climbs. It doesn't really sustain any really long climbs, but I tell you what, as soon as you get to the top of a climb, right away, you're back down, going through really, really fun, almost roller coastery-like switchbacks. I tell you what, if these guys weren't racing, they'd be having a lot of fun out there.
And what's it going to take to be successful on this single track?
Well, it's really going to be all about maintaining the power up the hill, and then on those downhills, you want to stay off the brake, look ahead, staying on top of your gears. Every time you touch those brakes, you're losing crucial seconds, and that means you got to put that many more pedal strokes in on the uphill.
And what an exciting finish to this race. Jeremiah Bishop about to end the reign of Canadian supremacy. He is out of the trees and he is charging 200 meters from the finish.
He's all over the front of his bike, Larry. It looks like he might have a front flat tire.
And I think he does.
I don't know, Larry. Look at him pulling up on the front of that end. He knows that the bush is just right on his tail.
What a race. Jeremiah Bishop will pick up the first American victory in cross country in nearly 4 years. Jeff Kabush, an unbelievable effort. You have got to be one heck of a happy man, Jeremiah Bishop.
You got it. It was quite a day. It's just so hard right from the gun.
It's been a great weekend of racing here in Waco, Texas. Even a surprise, an American winner in the cross country. Congratulations, Jeremiah Bishop. Want to congratulate our overall winners as well. From Canada, Allison Sider, three-time world champion. She goes home a victor of the GC, as does Jeff Kabush for Team Maxis.
Congratulations to both of them. We had a great time. But here we are at Snow Summit, California, which is the next stop. And I tell you what, Larry, I want to go out and have some fun on the slopes here while we got a little bit of snow left. What do you think?
The snow is melting. It's going to be mountain bike season soon.
All right, you got the keys?
I don't have
I
the
need
keys.
man.
I thought you had the key.
Oh!
Follow those orange spectator ribbons. You'll see them the entire way to the orange spectator ribbons. There is another great location on the course. It's called the Mixmaster.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
Kind of a tricky course because they sort of disappear into the woods for a long time.
Overall, what do you think of how's the weekend been?
I think it's been very good. What do you all think out there?
Yeah!
It was a good venue, good weather, great course. I had a good time.